Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and the Cincinnati Bengals. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Cincinnati. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Good set. 180, 11 MT, 11, 11, 11, 11. Got.
Still trying to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
Now he'll just pitch this one out there. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now a second timeout called by the defense. We'll talk things over before third down.
MT tight. 11 MT tight. Here we go. 180. Right shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 22 yards, the pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mighty. Here we go. Big 13. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 43, here's second and 7.
Gun. 11. 180. 180 shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
On one, ready? 11. Here we go. 11. 12. Stop.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 6th touchdown now for the season. exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg, able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he gets this up close to the 40. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 39-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's enough for a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go again with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
They're down and 3.
Get it! 19, Charger, trap 60, trap 60.
To throw is Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Ready, set.
24-yard line.
Let's go now.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
The 16-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That one, caught. That's Matthew Golden. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Toronto.
Touchdown, Toronto.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Thunderbirds come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Thomas.
They'll stick with him again. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Third down, they need 5. They go play action for Burrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
11 M. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. 11. 180. 180.
Second down. Burrow. That is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
180.
Back to throw. Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First down.
A huge play there for the Bengals. It's a gain of 34.
On one, ready?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Ready? 19, truck. Ready, right?
They'll tap this one forward to St. Brown. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bengals 14. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go. Steady.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman against the kryptonite. Like, that's character, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, the girls are whole. You broke, kidding.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Go. Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolf.
In motion, it's Golden. So after 1, it's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Smash. Nut. Hey. Check that. Check. Unlock line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On the ready.
3rd and 6.
19. Ready. 70 Rangers. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to be 4th down. The Thunderbirds getting their punter out there. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and they come out to the 20-yard line.
On 1, ready? 11 MT. Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That's number 40. on the season for him. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's hard. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. Pickup of 46 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
11, empty. Right 80. What is that? 11. Stop.
Burrow. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Malik Mustafa. And the Thunderbirds are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody more power ranking. Also dangerous. Y'all talk down range. Don't call the matches. Let that touch my table. Give it up, touch my head. Then we can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't hear it no more.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. Hey, 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Cup 19.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On 1st down, Daniels going for it all. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. So a big one there to start the drive. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
In motion, it's Golden. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Hey, check that. Roll.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. And that will be a 1st down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
70. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Here's Daniels. Rolling right. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become effective. He picked up the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And here's Bijan. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Path to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
Here we go. Set. Steady.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Pass to 60. Pass to 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniel. In trouble, and down he goes. Shamar Stewart. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. Good snap, good hold, good catch. And the Thunderbirds are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Motion. Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
11 empty.
Now second down throw for Burrow. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
One, ready? 12. Here we go. Big 13. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 11. Can. 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
What's this set? God?
Handoff here, up the middle.
The ball carried by number 22. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down.
God?
Play action now. It's Burrow. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. It would be a 1st down, however. There is a flag down. It looks like it is on the offense. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
180. What is that? 12, 12, 12. God?
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, yeah, right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Here we go. Sahad. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Sahad.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down
12.
at the 17-yard line.
Sahad.
To throw is Burrow. He's got it inside the 5. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
3rd down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 180. Here's
a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Ready? 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger.
Daniels now on first down. Back to the left side. Caught by McMillan.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
2nd and 11.
Go! 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
McMillan, the man in motion. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Red! 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
McMillan comes in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult.
And he'll take it on in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Thunderbirds.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Thunderbirds are back within 4. It's 21-17. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11. Behind.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
On 1, ready?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready? Pass to 60. Tap, check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Down at the 21, a gain of 1.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
2nd down and 8.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Viking 18. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46,
12.
here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Dot. 11 mighty. Dot.
Here's Burrow. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Good blocking, and he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Bengals 28, Thunderbirds 17. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 30.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line scrimmage. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Ready? Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Seventy Rangers. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Let's go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That one caught. He finds Golden. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They run over center with Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now Daniels going to give this forward to the receiver. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. 3rd and long.
Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles. Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Thunderbirds are able to get it back within a score.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the kicking team's right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
Mighty. Here we go. 12. Right 80. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
On one, ready? 44-yard line.
11 MT. Here we go. Back. 11. Back.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
One, ready?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. Burrow to throw. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. 3rd and 10.
A 1-yard loss on the play.
11
It's now
MT.
3rd and 10.
12. 11. Stop.
Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Bengals' 49-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on. Got 50. Cougar 19. Nineteen tight.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Buffalo 18. Pioneer. Cup 19.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed. And the Bengals are going to take possession.
Every once Once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
His drive will start on the ground. Up the side. Oh, a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Got 12. 12. Got.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Bengals 31, Thunderbirds 20. To kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready up. Ready.
That's Washington, the man in motion. On the give, it's Robinson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
His pass taken in by Shaheed. He's still on his feet. And he will score. Game on. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Toronto. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make...
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On one, right? Here we go. 180. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Stop.
Up the middle they go. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On one, ready?
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
180. 12, 12, 12.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 12, 12, 12.
Now a handoff, running right. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. Good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Thunderbirds 28. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. This one complete to Washington. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the 22-yard line.
60 Bison.
Daniels to throw on second down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
19 right. Rig. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. Steady.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
11. He's just set. Right, 80. 11. Back.
We'll try the right side this time. He's to the 10. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead.
49. Thunderbirds 28. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A short one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 37-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. On first down, Daniel. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Daniels sacked. 10-yard loss on the play. Second down.
They send the tight end in motion. On second down, it's Daniel. Get this over the middle to Golden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Toronto.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Panther 60. 60 Bobcats. 18, Pioneer.
Throwing now, Daniel. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Toronto first down.
60 by
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Number 16.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career, his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
7 Pirates, Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
17 yards. First down, Toronto.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Burrow will shovel ahead to the receiver. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Here we go.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.